Alrighty, let's see what she can do in Justice. So we're gonna reset everything. Villain health goes back up to 12. I did not even reset the villain. I usually do that, but I just completely did not do it. That's fine. Got that. We need the Mortal Claw. Not the Immortal Claw, the Defense Network. That comes in with 3. Okay, so with the Justice, I've decided that we're going to go against the Children of Thanos because it has these crisis icons, which again kind of show her off a little bit, but also some pretty nasty minions. And so I'm figuring that may be fun. So it's also a pretty small deck with that, so I'm hoping that we can see some of the minions and we can kind of start flexing her just a little bit, see how it goes. So, but it does feel like a very small encounter deck, which is kind of fun. So okay, so we have Blindfold, which is a really solid X-Men ally that kind of allows you to understand what's coming. So we'll grab Blindfold. I'm just a big fan of her. Marvel Girl. Gotta run the new stuff, right? Banshee. Where are basic cards? We're gonna run the Money, run Professor X, Ready to Rumbles, Def Focus, and the X-Jet. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't think there were any other. I don't think we need Storm, especially not in a Justice. Utopia could be nice. She has a lot of readies though. That's something that I'm happy with, is she has a significant amount of ready in her kit. Angel could be good. Let's go ahead and throw an Angel in here because I like the damage that Angel can put out, just like the 2 damage. He also is just a 2 cost, so that is nice. We were talking about running a one way or another. I'm thinking that's probably the right call here. Just in solo, it's so good. So we'll run the one way or another's. We will, ooh, actually, it may be fun. Oh, not Blindfold. What am I looking at? Okay. Clear the area feels pretty good here. We have Mutant Peacekeepers, so we can exhaust, and we have Swift Retribution. The villain schemes, deal 4 damage to the villain. I'm thinking more along the lines of Pivotal Moment, so we can deal a lot of damage with Pivotal Moment. So if there's no threat on the main scheme, deal 5 damage to the villain instead of 2. So let's run 2 copies of that, because I feel like we're going to be able to easily trigger it. I'm going to pull out Sense of Justice just because I'm thinking we're probably going to get close to being able to use that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We have a lot of... We don't have a lot... we do. Okay. Concussive Blow is interesting as she gets the fist. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like Concussive Blow. Let's do that. We'll we'll take a clear the area because we can ignore defense network if we want to. Concussive blow, we'll go 1. Two. I like that. Let's see if we have more minions that we want to get in here. We could do... At some point, I think a multiplayer game, it would be fun to run a Jack Flag, Honorary X-Men into mission training. So he's thwarting for 3 and then he can deal 2 damage later. So very slow, but if you can grab him early, I think that would be really solid. Let's go Justice Served. I feel like Justice Served is going to be a fun one. And let's grab one more ally. If we're going for the low threat, let's try a Venom. Let's see how that works out. Keep threat off of the main scheme as for at no matter what, and then Venom, pivotal moment, can do a lot of damage. Okay. Alrighty, so Claw starts at 12. We got it. We're at 9. We got that. I'm gonna put that there. We get solid side starting. We got some nasty villains in there. Whenever we reveal, we do need to go find a minion. Hoping that we can grab a one way or another and just come out of the gate swinging, because that does sound like fun. Also, I want to get her alter ego down, her Kitty Pryde's room, because I do want to see how the alter ego works. Downtime may actually be a good play here. Or X Mansion if you're playing a multiplayer game. Like Injustice, that card is just upside down. Huh, that was weird. Especially if you have Concussive Blow, you have access to Confuse. So that may have been... But her alter ego support allows you to heal if you want to, if you're in solid form. So that does work too. Discard cards until we get a minion. Hey, we got a weapons runner. We put that minion into play so it does not surge, because it is not revealed. Okay, so we will go... Hey, we got Venom right off the bat. Oh my goodness, we got all of our allies. Got a Power of Justice. Did I put Passion for Justice? No, I wanted to grab a Power of Justice. So this should be a Power of Justice. I just grabbed a yellow resource card. Well, that's good. We're going to toss a Professor X and a Marvel Girl. And draw into... Ooh, Intangible Interference. I like it. And Kitty's Room. Okay, there we go. That's what we were kind of hoping for. Okay, let's go ahead and put Kitty's Room onto the table because I said I would. We will flip up to Shadowcat. Play 2 Powers of Justices to play a Venom. Venom takes -1 consequential as long as there is no threat on the main scheme, which currently there is not. So Venom will swing for 3, taking 1 damage, and we're going to hit Claw. Shadowcat will hit the Weapons Runner. and then we will flip into phased form. We're ready. Draw a 5. We got concussive blow. I like that. We got ready to rumble. I also like that. Banshee, acute control, and Shadowcat surprise. Place 1 threat here on the main. Claw will attack. We'll take it to the face. So 3 total damage. 1, 2, 3, down to 6. Our bad card is Proxima Midnight. Proxima Midnight's attack gains piercing. Okay. So that's less exciting. Let's go ahead and thwart off underground distribution. She only has a 1 scheme, which is not horrible because I do plan on rolling down. I keep forgetting that I'm stuck in phased mass form. Or I could just roll down. Claw could scheme. I kind of want the confuse. But I was like, I want to do the concussive blow. But if I do the concussive blow, then I don't have the ready to rumble ready to go. Actually, I can flip down, flip phased, and then draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we will... Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to hang on to a ready to rumble. We'll toss Shadowcat surprise, acute control, and a banshee to play concussive blow. We did trigger it with the physical kicker. And so confuse an enemy. If you paid for this card with a physical resource, deal 3 damage to that enemy. So that's going to deal 3 damage to the claw with a confuse. We have a forced response to flip into solid form at this point. There is no threat on the main scheme, so Venom will swing for... He'll hit Proxima Midnight for 3. I feel like that's just going to be bad if we leave him out. Let's flip down. This turn, I'm going to heal 2, and then next turn, I'm going to change into phased form. Yeah, so I can... If I'm in phase form, then I can flip up, thwart off this main scheme, and let Venom go to town again. Okay, so I'll heal 2. Let's hang on to Ready to Rumble, because I think I will want to ready at some point. So we'll draw into one way or another. There it is. Phased Strike. Concussive Blows to 2-4. Pivotal Moment. Ooh, nice. And a Ready to Rumble. Always be chaotic. Both arts. We'll start out with 1. Claw is confused. Proxima Midnight adds 1. Our card is going to be an Armor Guard. It comes in with toughness and villainous and guard, so we cannot attack the villain. Being able to let Defense Networker just sit there all game is so cool. They need a 3rd art for for full chaos. Just always, just so much chaos. I love it. Oh yes, that'd be great. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. But yeah, I do really like letting Defense Network sit there. I know once we get, I doubt we will get back to it, but Intangible Interference then clears it up. But it's nice that you don't need Intangible Interference to ignore it, right? It just gives you an additional bonus if you do ignore it, and so I am happy with that. So as a phase control, we're gonna flip into phased. We'll exhaust Kitty's room to draw a card, which is energy. Okay, let's flip up to hero form. We will thwart since we're in phase, we can ignore the crisis. We will we have this tough guard here, which I am less happy about. Let's play one way or another. We'll pull out Tribune. Okay. So when defeated, the player defeated this scheme. Defeats the scheme, deal him a face down encounter card. So this has 2, and then we get to draw 2 cards, or 3 cards. Shadowcat Surprise, that's what I was looking for. Deaf Focus, also looking for that, and a Shadowcat Surprise. Okay, so let's toss Shadowcat Surprise to play a Deaf Focus. Do we have another superpower in hand? We have a Phase Strike, which is a superpower. So let's toss a Ready to Rumble Exhaust Deaf Focus to play Shadowcat Surprise. So deal 3 damage to an enemy and ready your hero. We will take this Tough off, ready, and flip into Kitty Pryde. Actually, I'm gonna, instead of playing Shadowcat Surprise, I'm gonna use a Phase Strike to pay for it. Then I'm gonna keep Shadowcat Surprise. Okay. I'm in hero form, sorry. We will attack to kill Proxima Midnight. Then we will use a money there. Actually, we're not. Okay, so we're going to use a Pivotal Moment and a Ready to Rumble to play Shadowcat Surprise. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and ready your hero. We're going to hit Armored Guard, and we get to ready our hero. At this point, we no longer have the guard. He's at 6. So we will energy, solid for a concussive blow to confuse Claw. And then we did use a physical resource, so 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Venom, or he was at 6, so Venom will take the next 3, only taking 1 consequential. And then we will flip into stage 2. So we have to go grab the Immortal Claw side scheme. And he comes in with 18 plus 10 from the Immortal Claw. So 28. We got an acceleration token on the main. Comes in with 3. So we will go ahead and thwart 2 off of the Immortal Claw with Shadowcat. Ready up. Right. Yeah, we're fine. Draw into Justice Served. Ooh, nice. So we'll be able to do Immortal Claw. We got another One Way or Another. Lockheed. Phased and Confused. And a Strength. Excellent. Place 2 threat on the main. Claw will attack us for 1 plus 2 boost cards, which we will take to the face. 2. And then if this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. Less excited about that. So 3 damage total. And I'm exhausted. Shouldn't you be phased because of the attack event? I decided not to flip to phased. I probably should have been in phased. It's not a forced response. It's a forced response to flip to solid. It's not a forced response to flip to phased. But I probably should have been in phased because I wanted to I want to take care of this, but yeah, it would have been better to be in phased because then I can use Lockheed to take threat away. Encounter card is going to be an assault, so the villain attacks me. We are at 5 hit points. He's swinging at me for... We're going to have Venom block. So 1 plus 3, so 4. Okay, so that would have killed us. Venom goes away. And then on to my turn. Oh, that's cool. It's not being forced makes it better. More control. Yes. Yeah, so this is just a response, but then it is a forced to flip from phased. So I like it. I think I it adds to the puzzliness of it. I feel like right now is not the time to play one way or another. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip down. We're going to heal with Kitty's Room. We're going to flip into phased. We will use a strength to play Lockheed. And we'll remove 2 from the Immortal Claw, which means that Claw goes down 10 hit points. All the way down to 18. And we will toss a phased and confused to put a justice served on the table. And then we'll hang on to one way or another. So we got Lockheed in here. Lockheed just hanging out. He's just hanging out. Okay, so we got one way or another. Another phased and confused. The X-Jet probably won't play that. Another one way or another. 2-4. Angel. And phased strike. Okay. So starting out, we'll place 1 here on the main. Claw is confused. So we will get 1 bad card, which is Corvus Glaive with Retaliate and Toughness. He's at 18. Okay. On my turn, we will exhaust Kitty's Room to draw a card. Just clear the area. Okay. Okay. We will flip up to Hero Farm. We'll play one way or another. I think, yeah, there's one more in here. There's the Illegal Arms Factory. So that comes in with 4. Place 1 additional threat there. And it has the bad icon, the hazard. But that's not going to be around for long. And we get to draw 3 cards. So Quick Shift, nice. Genius, nice. And Pivotal Moment. Not super nice. Actually, that may be nice. Okay, so let's just count. So we got 5 here. Got 6. Got 12. We draw a card. I don't think we have kill. Yeah, we don't have kill in our hand. So let's thwart 2 off a legal thwart 2 off of underground distribution. And then we will toss a one way or another for clear the area. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. We'll go underground distribution. And if we remove the last, we get to draw a card into blindfold. And then we'll trigger Justice Served to ready our hero. I'm trying to figure out if I feel like we definitely don't have enough damage. Corvus is only 2. That's fine. So let's attack Claw for 2. Let's just push and see what we can get. We immediately flip as a forced response into solid. We'll go Genius for a pivotal moment to deal 5. Lockheed will deal 1. So we're down to 10. We're so close. We'll go solid. Quick shift, phased and confused to play a phase strike, so deal 6. We don't have a attachment that we can utilize, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll toss X-Jet and Blindfold to play Angel, and Angel will attack for 2. So close. I guess we're gonna hang on to quick shift, and we're gonna use Def Focus to pay for the kick. So we still have kick shift, and then after that last attack, we'll switch. Oh nope, we'll switch back into phased. A lot of moving pieces, and we're ready. We'll draw Airwalk, quick shift. Oh, another quick shift. Justice Served, and Airwalk. So we are gonna be resolving 3 encounter cards. Oof. Oops. I feel like we'll probably be fine. Okay. First things first, place that 1 threat here on underground distribution. Claw will attack. We will play quick shift. We draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And then he's going to attack for 1, 2, 3. It does not deal damage because we can't take damage because we are defending, because that's a defense card. And then we will immediately flip back into solid. So we're not exhausted. Corvus Glaive will hit for 2, which we will just take. And then we're resolving 3 encounter cards. First one is an Armored Guard. Eeh. Okay. Next one is Ebony Maw. Okay, cool. And Sound Manipulation. When revealed, hero take 2 damage and Claw heals 2 damage. Down to 3. This is funny. I can't get there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't. That is funny. Not funny haha, but funny weird. So I think what's going to happen we'll toss a quick shift for an Airwalk to remove 2 from Illegal Arms Factory. Hey, thanks for the sub, Cookies and Cream. Thank you. Hope you are having a phenomenal day. Thank you. To go 2, we'll take 2 from Illegal Arms Factory just so we're not resolving in a million encounter cards. We'll toss a Justice Serve to play an acute control, so whenever we ignore a guard or patrol on a minion, then we deal 2 damage to that minion. This is when we just push. Or we're gonna push the main. So this is gonna go to 2. Claw will may scheme out on us. Then the next one is, I think it's like 10, right? It's 8. So we should be fine. If we draw an advance, we may be in a lot of trouble. But it is what it is. I keep forgetting that I have Death Focus that I can use. But let's flip down to Kitty Pryde. We will flip into... We're at 3 health. We're going to stay in solid and we will heal 2. Up to 5. Angel will hit and take this tough. Alright. We're going to toss Facing Confused and Airwalk, and we will ready. And draw 6. Concussive Blow. Intangible Interference. Clear the area. One way or another, so 2, 4. Venom. And Strength, so 2, 4, 6. We will start the villain turn by placing 1 here. Claw will scheme for 2 plus 0, and the advance is gone. That is really big for us. So we got Ebony Maw and Armor Guard is scheming. So Ebony Maw is scheming for 1 plus 0, another advance gone. And then Corvus Glaive schemes for 2, which pushes us over the edge. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and advance to stage 2B. So we will discard cards. There's another Armored Guard, which comes in with Tough and Guard. But in phase form, we ignore Guard, and he's at 4, but we only have Concussive Blow for 3. Let's see what we can get. So the main scheme is at 0. So we don't have any more side schemes in here though. I don't think. Do we have 1? Illegal Arms Factory. We may actually have 1 side scheme in there. I don't remember. I should have been keeping track of that. We still need to resolve an encounter card, which is Assault. So this is Surged and Sonic Converter. So attached to Claw. After Claw attacks and damages a character, stun that character, and he gets +1 attack. Okay, we're going to flip into Phased. We're going to use Kitty's Room to draw a card. The Shadowcat Surprise. Oof, okay. We're at 5 health. Ooh, okay. Okay. So we've got one way or another. I don't think that there's another side scheme in there. We can pay for Venom. If Venom comes out, we can use Concussive or Shadowcat Surprise to deal 3 damage to Claw, bypassing here, knocking the Tough off. Okay, I think Not this turn, but I think in one turn we got it. So we will flip up to Shadowcat. We will oh wait, hold up. I think because we can flip back because we have control like that. So Shadowcat Surprise will be 2. We can attack, and then we'll drop back down for Concussive Blow. We need Strength for Concussive Blow. We are good, y'all. Check this out. Okay, so we're here, so we will swing and deal 2 damage to Claw. So 1, 2. We'll bypass this Armor Guard, which will knock the Tough off, exhausting acute control. We will immediately flip into solid form. We will use a Strength and a Venom to play Concussive Blow to deal 3 damage to this Armor Guard. We have a response where after we attack, we will flip down to phased form, and then we will use one way or another and clear the area for a Shadowcat Surprise to deal 3 damage to Claw bypassing guard. And then that flips up, but that is the game right there. Alrighty, okay, so that was very puzzly and satisfying. Thank you. Great last turn. Thank you very much. It was satisfying, but I engineered the encounter to be very, this is what she wants to do, right? We have these, we have guards, we have ways to kind of get around everything, and it just may be a different play style, right? So if you have guards, just leave them out and let them mess around and do whatever they want while you are phasing in and out and sneaking through. It is good to kind of think about that. If you have 2 attack cards in your hand and you're in phase form, you can get back to phase form. So you can attack, bypass, flipping into the martial side, and probably the better option here would have been use this solid resource to pay for the attack event, then flip back, and then you can swing or play another attack event. So there you can get around multiple guards every single turn. I will be taking Kitty through the campaign, probably not through streaming because she is like way low in the votes for who people want to see going through the campaign, but I'm wondering if we will get scenarios that don't highlight her strengths as much as Claw does. So I will be excited to talk about and just experience that. That'll be interesting. She just hangs out in her room and ignores all the problems. Yeah. Kitty's room was very helpful because it allowed you to. She wants to go down. I mean, granted, Justice does support that a lot, but I do like being able to flip down, flip into phased, and then draw cards. So that's nice. Or heal. And because you have an action over here to like make that choice, you have the ability to trigger if you want to heal or draw a card, which is just really nice. But okay, so that was 2 games with Kitty. We've done the aggression and justice game, so that means that tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. same time, same place, we will pick up with leadership and protection, and then we will play through Colossus. We'll probably only do 2 games because these games do take a while because they're new. So we'll do that, and then Tuesday we will finish up Colossus and start our campaign. So see you all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, here, right where you are right now, to finish up Kitty and then dive into Colossus. Now that we have played a lot of games, I saved Colossus for last because he feels like you want to know how the X-Men work and what X-Men you want to include in your deck. And so I've played, I think, every X-Men now, all the X-Men allies now. There may be 1 or 2 in protection that I skipped over, but I am looking for I'm looking forward to seeing his deck building process. Cyclops, yeah, yes, thank you, Cyclops. I have the hardest time distinguishing those in my brain. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Peace.